What's your favourite improvements from this year?
So my favourite improvement this year was to bring all this shaky product forward. So it's easy for all of us to do the picking and float around here, closer to the packing dispatch area. And then the second one was actually organising the bulk, being on board with the current products, or even the popular ones we just above high, and the rest will be at the top, along with the box at the toe, and this aisle, and that aisle. I mean, they're not on top of each other, but they're still in the same spot. And the third one of my favourites was, thanks to the set, using this box, and I decided to put it here a bit closer for someone to use and read and easy to follow. And all the products, all the level here is to the right hand, and that flows into that way. And everything's here for you, it's all new. So,
Awesome. The answer is where the question's asked, is that right?
exactly right.
What's your favourite improvement from 2025?
So one of my favourite improvements is down this way. So we don't do much in-house manufacturing, but we do a little bit, and we use a clipping press and a bandsaw, which used to live over the other side and didn't have as much space and a lot of stuff on the floor, etc. So we made some improvements. So the bandsaw itself, we cut rubber. It creates a lot of extra dust, etc. So one of the points of that is we made a swingable door. That means it keeps it enclosed into this area, so all the dust doesn't blow into our products on the shelf. With this as well, just things at the back, we put a little hook thing for putting the hose onto, so it's up off the floor, the vacuum pipe up here, and also a walk-away standard, so we always expect it to look clean, tidy, and label marked as it is. And then for our clicking press side, one of the biggest things was actually motion, because we use our cutting templates here, which actually before we were over the other side were a good 5 steps or so away. Now when you're working at the machine, you can grab your template easily from the side. Also made sure all of this is clearly labelled with a template thing behind, so you're getting the right one. And just the tools that you require are right by hand as well, labelled on these 3D printers. Same again, walkway standards and SOP. So one of my other ones is, before we might have had people visited, but this year we really focused on doing lean tours. So we've had at least probably 10 to 15 come round now. And one of the things that they're all handed is, I'll put this down, is they get a little booklet with basically the schedule of the day, who we are as Footcom. And then inside there's the team, culture, the 8 wastes, some sort of before and after pictures, and then sort of thank you on the back, so they all get handed one of these. And then with doing this, from going from our first one, we've been improving all the time. So now we've got a sort of checklist that we go around and do as we go around and do the tour. Max just keeps it to the point, and it's the whole team interacting and doing it. Just been a really good improvement. Way to teach new people about lean who maybe haven't done lean before. Really helped us hone in on some of the stuff. It's just been a really cool experience to do tours, talk about things, learn more things, find more like-minded people in New Zealand, and really build that culture and community here in New Zealand.
Hey, that's it. What's your favourite improvements from 2025?
My favourite improvement would probably be the installation of Gemba Docs. We used to do it on Excel, and now we do it on Gemba Docs, which is super easy to update and change the layout and update photos. It saves a lot of time and effort. And it just makes it new. And then my second one is my start of my kind of cheat books, so that I don't have to harass everyone so much when people ask questions. I've got layouts of most of our products, so that I can go and cheat and quickly have a look, making the customer not have to wait quite so long.
That's awesome. On your Gemba Docs, how many have we done so far?
We are at, it looks like 270 Gemba Docs in 7 months, 8 months.
Brilliant. What's your favourite improvements from 2025?
My favourite improvement from 2025 was how we used to have the laces on the back wall. This racking was down the other way, so essentially half of the shelf was underutilised or unutilised, and so the team came in on the weekend, flipped around, we can still get round ends, but we've now got double the shelf space available, and that hasn't impacted on the picking, so really, really good improvement.
Did your second one there?
Oh, I'll take you up there, it's upstairs. So, my second improvement is this here is a mini workstation, really tiny and stuff and things, and a bit, bent over. And I was cleaning out my Echo, and hello, what do I have here? But a sit-stand desk. So it obviously goes right down for when I'm working, and you can adjust it ergonomically to whatever task you're doing. Sometimes if you're just doing like mouse work, you might want it up a bit higher, bring your elbows up, and then when I'm standing up, bada boom. Right, perfect height for standing up, and then you can just workity, typety.
What's your favourite improvements from 2025?
Oh, well, my favourite improvement in 2025 is just the bathroom. And Lee starts the bathroom. And check this out too. So as we walk in here, we used to turn the light switch on. Hey, there's no light switch. And we also used to, oh, the light turned on. Look at that, sensor. So cool. And we used to have these red and green things, which sat on the door, were clunky and didn't really work. So now when you go into the bathroom, we shut the door, and we have one light, and on that as we walk further down into the bathroom, we have another door down here, which also had light on it. So we didn't know that someone was in here or not. And oh hey, when we walked in, there's a sensor on the wall, so the light turns on automatically. Now because the light starts in the bathroom, it's so much easier. Now we don't even have to shut this door because the outside door is shut. How cool is that? Such a great improvement, saving time when in the bathroom, because lean starts in the bathroom, and when you're in the bathroom, you always walk out and leave it better than you found it. Okay, so my second favourite improvement for 2025 is these cages here. So before we had this old trolley that was on the floor here, didn't really fit all our boxes and parcels we were packing. So we got these cages, cheap and cheap, second hand from an old shop, labelled them, small boxes go in here, and then on the ground, labelled where the small box trolley goes. Then coming around here, we've got all our cartons, our bigger cartons go on this one, and then our sheets and rolls all run in here. Now what this has made is it's made it so much easier for our courier drivers when they come in to pick up and collect all our parcels at the end of every day. But the other cool thing about these, if we need to, we can move these shelves. They are fully movable, and everything's on wheels with blocks. Simple as that. Pull them out and move it around. Such a great improvement, helping the life of not only our team, the internal customer being our great courier driver.
Hi. One of my favourite improvements from 2025 is the top-up report that I created. The biggest saving is being wasted motion. We've eliminated a lot of motion, and estimated that we've saved approximately 360 hours in a year, which equates to 15 24-hour days, so that's a lot of time saved. I've also expanded my skill set because I now know about macros and how to use them, and have used what I learned in creating this top-up report in other ways as well throughout the year. So basically beforehand we'd walk the shelves and see what they're topping up. We had a secret through our accounting system with a program called Sorting, and it told us where the stock was, and it told us how much was there, provided it was correct. And we'd get to the shelf and see that it was empty. We'd go up, we'd get a box of 72, hoping that it would fit there, and it doesn't, so we have to put the rest that don't fit up. So this cuts all that out. It tells you exactly what you need to do. It gives you the product, it tells you how many should be on the shelf, so we do a quick stock count at the same time. It tells you where you're getting it from, how many you're getting, and where you're taking it to. So simple, anyone can do it, and like I say, saves approximately 15 days in a year. Another one of my favourite improvements is out here where we do our morning meetings, so it's a couple of improvements we've done there. So we have the lectern here that we've made. It's got a slot for the notebook and the tablet. It's got a slide clicker basket and one for the cloth as well to keep the screen nice and clean. We've got a holder on the side for the ball that we pass around when it's each person's turn. It's got its dedicated spot, and if we just quickly turn it around, we've got a nice sign here that tells us we accelerate with lean, and the person standing behind is the lean legend for today. So across at our screen as well, for our lean time, 30 minutes after every morning meeting of improvement time, we have started using Spotify, and we've set up 5 different playlists, and they all are a length of 30 minutes. So that's how long our lean time is. So we can select a playlist, hit play, and go and do our lean time. And the music will run for half an hour.